And everybody, it's been a little while since I last streamed, especially Arknights. Last stream was about 3 weeks ago. Guess what's happened since then? Tax day in America. Tax day is what happened. And currently, I work for a contractor with the Department of Revenue, and, I do a lot of typing. And it's tax season. So yeah, not fun. I had to take a while to recuperate from that. But anyway, we did have an Arknights event last week, but that one was really not enjoyable. We did get Foxy Grandma, though. That was enjoyable. Foxy Grandma Catherine. But the whole event just wasn't very fun. The mechanics weren't good. I didn't actually even do the challenge modes for the EX stages. I really phoned it in. You had these randomly spawning items, but they really didn't do all that much, and plus you had these really stupid drones. Really, really stupid drones. Let me see if I can find them. Yeah, these things. Huge amount of HP, attacks 3 times and has an attack of over P+, which means pretty much any ranged unit that gets hit by this is just gonna die. Because that's like 800 attack, so that's 2400 damage, which is way more than most ranged units have. Also, it explodes. So yeah, not a fun event. I probably won't even stream the rerun of it, it's just... The boss wasn't fun, the event mechanics wasn't fun. Blech. No me gusta. The Rosmontes event, I did stream the last stage, but I didn't have a microphone. I was just trying to get through the last stage. And it went pretty well. I didn't put it up on YouTube or anything, but it went pretty well. And just for you, chat, I have not actually done the event stages yet. I grinded the very first event stage so that I could spend my sanity. And we are getting a 6-star. Aren't you so glad I waited? 6-star and a 5-star. If it's Lapland, I actually haven't prepared for Lapland. I really was not expecting to get anything. But with a 6-star this early, I can probably break my pity a second time. Maybe I can get both. Unless I get it with the free rolls.
I'm so excited.
Also, I apologize if my voice sounds a bit weird.
That's just how I say hello.
I don't know why it would, but I feel like it is right now. Maybe it's just because I haven't spoken a lot the past couple weeks.
From now on, I'll be in charge of managing yours and every operator's
That's the other reason why I wasn't wanting to stream, is because of the long hours.
From now on, my blade is yours.
Because of the long hours, I have to play my MP3 player, and I need to wear my headphones for that, so I have to wear my headphones for about 8 hours. So naturally, I don't want to keep wearing them.
This is where I report in, right? Sorry I came without getting changed first. Oh, I don't need to do that. Thank goodness, I feel more comfortable in familiar clothes.
Alright, who we got?
So, you must be the incredible doctor Lisa always mentions in her letters.
Okay, it's Suzerain, Mom. We can deal with that.
I've been curious to know what you look like. And here you are. Which reminds me, could you update me on Lisa's studies, if you have the time?
Alright, that's a good get. We can live with that. I haven't prepped for Suzerain's mom either, because to be honest, I wasn't expecting her anytime soon. Because I got completely wiped out from Marcel and the summer event stages. Completely wiped out.
Hello, Doctor. I'm Operator Contrail. Nice to meet you. You remember seeing a photo of me flying with a foul beast flock in the news? I'm glad you remember me.
I hope everyone enjoyed that, because you're gonna hear it 5 more times. She keeps her head raised, no longer afraid of the storm. And, she is a new class, which is Sky Ranger, which is
Hello, Doctor.
basically
I'm
the
Operator
Jetman
Contrail.
archetype.
Nice to meet you. You remember?
I don't think she actually is Jetman,
Doctor.
but
I'm
it's the
Operator
Jetman
Contrail.
archetype.
Nice to meet you.
You fly up in the air, and then you
You
can block
remember-
aerial units. Which is so this is currently the only character that can do that, but
Hello, Doctor.
we're
I'm
inevitably
Operator
gonna get more
Contrail.
Sky Rangers.
Nice to meet you.
Manticore, or
remember
not
seeing a
Manticore,
photo of me
Mandragora
flying
probably
with
could have
a-
been a Sky Ranger if she wasn't dead. Allegedly dead.
Hello, Doctor.
Allegedly
I'm
very dead.
Operator
I'm still mad
Contrail.
about that.
Nice to meet you. You remember seeing a...
Alright, one more time.
Hello, Doctor. I'm Operator Contrail. Nice to meet you.
And after this, we'll be good for another year.
I come from Sargon to travel across the land, training along the way. Is it the river of life that brought us together here? Human Resources tells me you're the most knowledgeable one on this ship. May I learn from you?
This is a primal
I
defender,
come from
so
Sargon
can
to travel across
do
the land,
elemental injury
training along the way.
while also
Is it the
defending.
river of life that brought
So basically,
us together
just
here?
an elemental version of an arts defender.
I
Although
come
they're
from
better at
Sargon
taking
to
elemental
travel
damage,
across the land,
or elemental
training
injury.
along the way.
They actually
Is it the
started to
river
split
of
that up,
life
so
that
now you
brought
can
us
tell what's
together
what.
here? I come
I
from
have so many
Sargon
red
to
tickets.
travel across the land, training along the way. Is it the river of life that brought us together here?
I don't think
Human
did I
res-
prepare her chips? I think I prepared her chips. I'm pretty sure I did,
come
because
from
I knew I was gonna
Sargon
get
to
her.
travel across the land, training along the way. Is it the river of life that brought us together here?
Now, Contrail I'm super prepped for.
I come from Sargon to travel across the land, training along the way. Is it the river of life that brought us together here? Human.
Alright, there we go. Let's see, how did I prep for contrails? I did this.
Though it may fall 100,000 times, a chick still yearns for its first flight. I've loved those words ever since I first read them. Doctor, do you think I've grown?
Little flying squirrel, and we still have one for, whenever we get another 4-star, which apparently is chapter 15. Let's see here. I didn't get that many costumes from the previous event. I wanted to, but I only got blazes. I gotta be kind of careful with my resources these days. Especially when I'm not doing entire events.
On my next flight, I'll try this super tricky barrel roll.
Alright, that's situated. Now, I don't remember if I prepped for you or not.
Can't be any harder than learning to sailor. I appreciate the thought, but you really don't have to go out of your way to treat me like a child. Can't be any harder than
Did I
learning
prep for
to
you?
tailor.
No, I prepped for Crown Slayer, not you, because I didn't think I'd get you immediately. That's on me. That's on me. Fortunately, we have a ton of sanity.
It's
quiet in here. Not afraid to miss the excitement outside?
Lapland's taunting me. Everyone say, go away, Lapland. Okay, I need 4 of these, and I need 3 of these. And I need to go buy more.
Doctor.
Yes, I do have prep for her, so I just need 3 more. And I'm gonna need to make some materials
If
as
no
well,
one's gonna do anything about this door,
but I
I'll
don't
just
remember
fix
which
it
ones I need to
myself.
make.
Hey, Revenant! Get the hell out here and start working.
And then we do this.
Doesn't smell of motor oil here. I have to get used to that.
Is there anything I'd be able to help with?
I've been Goodness. Hold on. Goodness, I think my sinuses were draining into my throat. Yeah.
Mind if I do
As
some
I was saying, I've been
redecorating in
using
here?
Cura Serum quite a lot for making materials when I'm not just using
Doctor.
9-color deer. Because the guaranteed Originium clusters is very, very good. Thank you for the water, Slendy. I have grape juice for the event. So we will be having grape juice.
Does the second promotion mean I can finally take charge on my own?
How are you today, Slendy? Are you enjoying your new Jetman?
It's not often I see recordings of myself. I fought my battles in quiet alleyways, with no witnesses.
Scissor on your mom's terrifying.
I appreciate the recognition, but this means those after the bounty on my head will come looking for Rhodes Island. You are not worried. It's not often I see recordings of myself. I fought my battles in
Oh good, I
quiet
have everything I
alleyways,
need.
with no witness. I accept your medal, Doctor. You needn't say more. I do know the difference between this medal and the emblems of the Syracusan family.
To be honest, I doing as usual, thank you, and you. I'm a little stressed out lately, but I think I'm doing okay. I kinda like her E1 more than her E2. Like, I can kinda see the appeal of her E2, but I like this stance a bit better. It's a bit wider, it has a bit more presence to it. I might switch it back later, but for right now, I'm just gonna stick with E1.
It's not often I see recordings of myself. I fought my battles in quiet alleyways, with no weaknesses.
You also put E0 on Cyan. Glad it's not just me. I think it just makes her look too much like Suzerain here. Like, I get that they're mother and daughter, that's supposed to make sense, but she looks a little too gentle here, if that makes sense. You need to make sure to actually level your skills, because I will do a thing where I just forget to do that. And then I'll be wondering why you're so weak, and then it's like, yeah. Excuse me.
This is a very efficient way to train. Promotion. I am one step further than I was yesterday.
As far as I know, they actually got an Arabic BA
This
for
is a very efficient way
Ilya
to
here.
train. The next time I return, I hope to record the flow of the river. Doctor, may I ask what is the maximum recording length?
Who else? 9 colored ears, perhaps we can do that. Oh, 9 colored deer, you work so efficiently. You make things I don't really need, but you are efficient nonetheless. And we take that. You know what, I'll deal with you later.
Thank you. I understand how precious it is to win recognition. But this also means I'm entering even more turbulent waters. I won't back down. This is a very efficient way to train. The next time I return,
There's a lot of
I
resources.
hope to record the flow of the river.
I guess I should be fortunate I don't
Doctor,
have Lapland,
may
because
I
I probably
ask what
wouldn't
is the
have. I probably would have ran out of
maximum
money. The way my base works is I have like a 2-4 setup, but I alternate between
these are
Pepe
the
over here
renowned Rhodes Island dormitories. They're
and, of course,
well,
Unlimited Chimera
frugal.
Works.
ここが宿舎か。
Pepe doesn't cost anything,
飾り付けたり
so
して
that
も
lets
い
me
いよね。
have 3 EXPs and just 1 pure gold factory. And when my gold gets high enough, then I can just switch out to a setup that doesn't have Pepe in it. Part of this is effective because I have really long work hours, and I can't access Arknights on my phone during that time, so I need very long periods of just everything being okay.
Mind if I do some redecorating in here?
Is there
Where I
anything
don't
I'd
have
be
to
able
worry
to help
about it.
with?
It's a little bit frustrating, but yeah, whatever gets the job done.
Doctor.
Also, when you asked me how I was, you asked if enjoy something but didn't understand what. Oh, I asked you if you're enjoying your new Jetman, Contrail, since she's a Zalic. Since she's a flying squirrel. Yeah, Zalic. Alright, on to the festivities. Yeah, Contrail's so awesome. Yeah, I plan to M6 her. I'd go ahead and start on that, but Okay, so... Crown Slayer had a big explanation for a lot of this stuff, and I kind of skipped over it because I thought I could pull it back up. I did it for you, chat. And, now I have no idea what she said. So that's the situation we're in now. Let's watch a movie. I didn't watch the live stream when this was showing in CN, so I didn't actually get to see this the first time. And I would have skipped over it, but they also show it in the loading screen.
Did you miss me, Siracusa?
Also, I don't know why, but Lapland sounds a little bit off here.
Come, cantan with me.
Like, it's not just me, right? That doesn't sound like her VA. Also, whatever she and Texas got going on here is really gay. Even if it's not, it's English dub, if I recall correctly. Like, yeah, it is English dub, but it doesn't sound like her English VA to me. I don't know why. It sounds off. I love you, lesbian Yowie. Also, I think it's really, really funny that her skin is so good and fits her so well that it basically just replaced her original outfit. For all intents and purposes, it replaced her outfit.
I welcome you to the carnivael.
Look how happy she is. She's just having a great time. So the whole event thingy for this, the special mechanic is you got these firework displays. Hi, Crown Slayer. And you can kind of jerry-rig a pattern together for it. And they got a little mini game where you can actually put the... Crown Slayer, calm down. You can play a mini game where you actually do a puzzle to fill it out, which both counts as practice and also hang on, I gotta burp. Excuse me. Goodness. And there we go. Are these items I can open? Oh, that's really good. Considering you get one of these a day, that's really good. That's almost as good as the Lone Trail boxes. And you got 8 of those a day. 8, was it 8? I think it was 8. You got 8 of those a day, so it's not quite as good, but it's still pretty good. It's a lot better than the German event. So yeah, I grinded like 100 sanity on this stage. Everyone better thank me for not doing it. New Urban Management Act. The Urban Management Act in Nova Vicini is hereby passed into law. Welcome to a new era for Saracusa citizens. See, Slendy appreciates it. Nova Vicini prepares for the carnival to celebrate its first anniversary. While City Hall releases a promotional video and citizens prepare masks and costumes, the mayor-elect Leontuso is caught in a car accident. And for those that don't remember, Leontuso is Vigil. Regulation on fireworks. Enjoy the festivities, but don't light yourself on fire.
I won't sleep on the job.
Carnival is about to begin, and we'll be able to see the fireworks show soon. Yes, the fuse has already been lit. When the flame reaches the fireworks, they will automatically ignite and Carnival will begin. We must be cautious of enemies trying to halt Carnival in its tracks. Invisible, an amateur actor participating in Carnival's street theater competition. That crowd just walked by. That crowd that just walked by nearly extinguished the fuse. Damn it, the enemy is hiding in the crowd. I can't tell who's stepping on the fuse. Leave it to me. Also, I like this funky music that's playing. Convenient eats. Takes less damage, takes up 3 block, deals physical damage when colliding with allied units. So, you know, the triple threat. Hey, the pizza delivery cart just ran over the fuse. The flame's getting weaker. That was no accident if you ask me. It seems the heavier the enemies are, the more likely they are to extinguish the flame.
There you are.
Titch. The food cart takes up 3 block counts. We'll have to let it pass for now. If the flame goes out, it'll take some time to light it again, and Carnival will be delayed. We need more personnel to stop the enemies. That's a lot more personnel. Reinforcements have arrived. We'll help you protect the flame.
Keep away!
Hi, Sano. What's going on? Seems like we can't damage the food cart at all. It doesn't matter. For now, let's just try and hold it off. Fuse is almost gone. The fireworks will ignite in no time.
You can't stop me.
Yay, the fireworks are finally lit. Let Carnival begin. During Carnival, even if operators take fatal damage, they can continue to fight, but they can't be healed It will not retreat from the field until Carnival ends. During Carnival, enemies also become more aggressive. All their attacks deal burn damage. However, they lose their invisibility and no longer gain damage reduction bonuses from food cards. This gives us the chance to take them down. I feel like my attacks have gotten stronger too. That's the effect of the Syracusan fireworks. All operators on the 8 tiles surrounding the fireworks will get attack bonuses. But be careful, anyone standing within the fireworks' blast range will suffer burn damage. Fireworks' amount is limited. Once they burn out, Carnival will end. Uh-oh, the enemies are advancing toward the fireworks. I'm trying to put them out and end Carnival early. Protect the fireworks.
Try some of my specialty. I'll be waiting here.
Miss Orchid, don't worry. I'll be fine.
Carnival Balloon. One of the many balloons in the city during Carnival. Restores some HP to Firework Launcher when defeated during Carnival and extends Carnival.
There you are.
Uh-oh, I accidentally popped the balloon that was floating by. But it looks like the popping balloons will extend the duration of the fireworks. That means as long as we keep popping balloons, the fireworks will keep going. And Carnival won't end. Let's see who can pop more balloons. I'll go first.
We're not here to be courteous.
Cut them to pieces.
Hi-yo! Hey, you better start running, or there's only one way this ends.
There's lots and lots and lots of damage.
Don't move! Nice. If you were born in Syracusa, you would have been a great hunter.
Alright, so what's everyone's thoughts on what party we'll use to beat the event with? So this is, they even do a nice little thing where they show you what, where the blast range of the fireworks are. So you can go ahead and plan it out. Very useful. If they didn't have this, it would not have been nearly as good of a mechanic. In my opinion. And we have two different kinds of charges. Freaky Charge and Lazy Charge. This one gives attack speed tenacity. So long as Carnival keeps going, then basically just get 50% attack speed. And this one is way lower attack speed and movement range down. So for this one, we'll do a little bit of this. And do that. We can't go any further than this, and I want to put somebody here and here. This will keep them out of the blast range while also letting them have the attack boost. Ashtray. Take care not to lose your way when sailing through a bog. Aderne, president of the Truckers Union, requested by Judge Lavinia, helps investigate the hit and run, only to learn that the culprit is her friend, a truck driver named Somer. Meanwhile, Lavinia has become suspicious of Dimitri, the man who invited Leontoso to the banquet. And we already know Dimitri is a Rhodes Island operator because they kind of forgot to remove the specialist symbol from his equipment. And also the Rhodes Island band on him, so not the smartest. I'm gonna bring in Catherine.
Machine's getting on a bit. But she still runs as fine as ever.
Just because I wasn't able to show her off. Alright, we want Sarakusans.
Who takes us on my team?
As you command, Senora del Carnival. Where is Texas? Alright,
What do you need?
I really should level her at some point. And then we add Suzerain Mom. What are we thinking to start with? Suzerain Mom has really strong effects, by the way. They don't seem that strong until you start to put them together. The natural DP regeneration rate plus 10 while on the field is really, really big. This doesn't seem like a lot, but I guarantee you, once you take her to CC, your tune will probably change. Because 10% on some of those DP generations, if it's like 0.25%, this automatically increases the amount you get by about 50%. That is a huge DP regeneration. If it works like that. Sometimes they write things that don't work the way you think they do. If it's 10% of whatever your generation is, then it won't work, but it's rarely higher than 1. But still, anyway. She can also do a lot of arts damage very, very quickly. I guess let's start with S2.
Leave the toughest one for me.
And we'll go ahead and bring our daughter because we can, why not?
Field missions are rare for me. I will do my very best.
Okay, who else is Sarakusan? Ah, yes, the boys.
I hope this isn't going to be too much trouble.
We need the boys.
Ha! Here we go!
Va bene.
Va bene.
I'm here.
Provence, where are you, my dear Provence?
Who will I be teaming up with this time?
Suzerain,
Don't worry.
Angelina.
I'll watch over them.
Angelina and Rosmontes also have new IS modules, so look forward to an IS stream for that.
I'll give it all I've got.
Hang on a sec, gotta go consult the chart.
Doctor.
Sarakus. Instead of base Texas, I probably should bring Aroma. That's it. Lunacub's also an acceptable option. Vigil, Penance, figurine, adorable. I guess I can just make it a free space. I can bring Crown Slayer, but she's actually Russian, not Italian. Very different. She's also not here. Where are you? There you are. You're down there. Dude. I don't know what to do.
Order confirmed. Crystal clear.
Penance would make the most sense as an offender, but we don't have to make sense here. Figurino's new, so let's go ahead and bring him. We have a lot of vanguards, so we can probably make pretty good use of them.
Trust me, I'm capable of handling field operations.
Who is your voice actor? Tommaso Zaloni. So what he sounds like to me is like an Italian, whoever that guy that did Maxwell and Dark Cloud 2 and Robin and Teen Titans, that guy. He sounds like an Italian version of that guy. That might sound weird, but that's what it sounds like.
Handling field operations.
Man, I love grape juice. It took 45 minutes, but we finally started the game.
You people, I don't think I'll even remember your faces after this one.
Kitty cat rubbing up against the fireworks.
Let's just get started.
Splendida giornata quest'oggi. Son tutta flowers and bite. The lady in suit and tie dance with her blade.
I can't wait any longer!
Gently landing.
Son tutta orecchie. So much hate and resentment have no flowers and bite. The lady in suit and tie dance with her blade.
I'm on fire!
You don't seem to understand your situation here. You've fallen into my trap.
I'm just gonna use Angelina as a pseudo-medic.
So much negotiation, and we end up talking with our blade. Flowers and bite. The lady in suit and tie.
Prendi questo!
I've got a magic touch on this.
Son tutta orecchie. Why the rush? The road to the afterlife is crowded enough.
See?
Oh, I love that sound. Just so satisfying. Pop, like that.
They've all been taken care of.
Just pop in the face. Nova Vicini is currently free of mafioso, but the Familia have not given up infiltrating the city. They're trying to use companies to make inroads into the truckers' union. Erene learns that her friend was the one who, while smuggling for the Vicini family, Vicini family, accidentally injured Liantoso. She looks like a very playable design. Very playable looking. I'm pretty sure they just make NPCs these days with the intent that they're just going to be playable down the line. Paths taken. Where to go and whom you go with has never been a choice in Saracusa. Alright, where's the firework for this shop? Yeah, it is a pretty decent design. It's very punk. Okay, what are we thinking here? So long as you don't take, so long as you don't take lethal damage, it's not really that bad to deal with. If you take lethal damage, though, it's not great. Her options dwindling, Adonai decides to ask Judge Lavinia for help. However, after sitting in on the court proceedings, she changes her mind and gets into a taxi by the White Wolf. Horn is here? What? After returning to Nova City, Texas takes out the invitation she got from Lapland. What do they mean, the White Wolf? The only White Wolf here is Rita Scaramandros.
No need to make a scene.
Oh, so that's how the map is.
Che posto stupendo.
Anybody hurt?
How far does this go? It goes here.
Are those the enemies?
So this does 500 damage per hit.
Don't try too much. Show how, you moron!
Hate and resentment have no place, but in a burst of autumn wrath. So much negotiation, and we end up talking with our blades.
I do think this skill is pretty well designed. It combos with her daughter, because her daughter slows.
You don't seem to understand your situation.
And it's
You've
still
fallen
able
into
to
the
do
trap.
the same thing when she's at 2 charges as well. So I think it's designed pretty well.
Don't
Because
try
as
to
you saw, like,
micromanage
a
me.
hit off a Broca with a skill up,
I'm over here.
and then using this still got the stun off.
So much why the rush? Hate and resentment have no place, but in a burst of autumn wrath.
Why are they shitting me with grape juice?
Let me give it a shot.
Don't try too much.
Shut up, you face! Buongiorno.
Mission accomplished.
I think they died from 1 shot. To protect the truckers' union, Adonai strikes a deal with Alberto to hand over the truck cameling the familiar goods to the Salazos. I hate this guy sucks. But when the two of them arrive at the place where the truck has been stashed, a giant float suddenly bursts into flames. Yeah, this guy's an asshole, we hate him. He abused his daughter for years.
You'll cherish this victory, won't you, Doctor?
Yeah, he doesn't get a crumb of respect from us. new demos available. Fireworks amateurs. A merchant selling fireworks during Carnival. Go ahead, buy some. Lighting fireworks is 100% legal and by the books. 100% legal. Dishonored guest. Mafia. In this day and age, oh please, we're registered law-abiding citizens now. Let's see here. Oh hey, that's a bot. But fortunately, I actually managed to get this one blocked. Without it saying anything. Good job, me. I guess that works. Actually, no, we want it a little bit charged up. Not there. Yeah, there we go. Now I can get the Alstabroca combo. To find out the truth of how her daughter Suzerain got hurt, a former Familia Vicini assassin, Ingrid, accepted a request from the Signora de Lupi to protect his fang, an old tailor. The tailor's grandson unexpectedly witnesses a car accident while out on a delivery and is abducted by a Venetian mafioso. You know, I thought Figurino was a lot older, based on how he looked, but no, apparently he's just a kid.
Suit up. It's time to set out.
Invisible does not normally attack, but counters when losing invisibility.
When will all these conflicts ever come to an end?
Splendida giornata quest'oggi.
I can't wait any longer!
So much hate and resentment have no place, but in a burst of autumn wrath.
Medic's here! Here!
Come on, prendi questo!
I can handle it.
I can smell the game on the way. Give me the order. You'd better start running, or there's only one way this ends.
Ah, you can't do anything.
Got it.
Doesn't matter how much damage you do. If Carnival doesn't end,
Come on,
then we don't gotta worry about
Why
it.
are you running?
Shut up, you face!
Give me the order. You'd better start running, or there's only one way this ends.
So much hate and resentment have no place, but in a burst of autumn wrath.
Take them all down.
So much needs flowers imbibe. The lady in suit and tie dance with her blade.
Good mechanic. Any mechanic that makes you feel strong is a good mechanic. Lavinia and Dimitri meet in a winery. She suspects him of being involved with the accident. but chances upon Ingrid, who is asking around about the news and to get acquainted. After Ingrid leaves, Lavinia finds out the Lupo lady was in fact at the scene on that very night. We need to... Oh, she's pretty. She's cute. We need to fast forward a little bit for reasons. Come on, fast forward. More. Not these guys. Come on, more. This has got to be what I think it is, right? That's definitely Figurino's grandpa. I wonder the reason, Slinty says. Oh, hello. Hello, Yuri time? Goodness, just look at this. Damn, who could have guessed the reason? And then somebody interrupts them and they get pissed at you. Alright.
We all worked hard for this.
I'm sorry, that was just too wonderful to not do anything about. Speaking of, if anyone wants any wonderful Yuri recommendations, remember to hit that channel point incentive, and I will stop playing the game to talk about Yuri. Honored guest. There are always those who have not given up on the old rules and the old pride. Yeah, that would be fine. Lavinia pursues Ingrid because she jumped out on the check. But the head of the Vicini Trucking Company, Vicini Jr., steps in personally to end the chase. Ingrid refuses his invitation to return to the family, but she then learns from Lapland that the old tailor's grandson is currently being held within the Vicini residency.
Suda, it's time to set out.
Oh, I don't have any 3 blocks. That's, a little inconvenient for me.
Vi ammazzo tutti!
Che posto stupendo.
Medics here!
Yeah, that thing is just gonna ruin my fuse.
Got a problem, please? Nothing. Need speed to succeed.
So much negotiation and...
Still not di questo!
Gently landing.
Son tutta orecchie. Why the rush? The road to the afterlife is crowded enough.
We will overcome what confronts us.
I wonder what the damage reduction on this is. It's gotta be high.
So much negotiation, flowers imbibe. The lady in suit and tie. Why the rush? The road to the afterlife is crowded enough.
Is it my turn?
Come on, don't make me yawn.
Yeah, you really need a 3-block.
Come on, don't make
So I'm
me
gonna
yawn.
have to bring Penance in.
Hey, why are you running?
We will overcome what confronts us.
Oh, well, that works.
Got a problem with bad luck. You ran into me. Need speed to succeed.
And that's pretty much it. Slendy, you're gonna have to explain what you mean by 90. I completely checked out.
Sorry. If only I were stronger.
Well, she mean like 90 Yuri recommendations, in which case, yeah, I'm gonna have to veto that. Oh, 90% damage reduction. Yeah, that's a lot of damage reduction. Maybe I could set up a slow with Suzerain and just prevent it from moving long
Field
enough.
missions are rare for me. I will do my very best.
I kind of get annoyed with the amount of damage reduction percentages it is, because high defense, even though it can, you know, get tore down pretty well, high defense is also really effective at,
We can do this. Hi.
it's like, as judging from, like the chapter 14 enemies, really, really high defenses can still take care of the situation.
Splendida giornata quest'oggi.
Doctor, is everybody okay? Anyone need help?
Vi ammazzo tutti!
Yeah, this should slow it down enough that I shouldn't have to worry about it.
Come on, yeah. You've all done.
Feeling you're gaining some weight?
Take them all down.
So much flowers imbibe. But hate and resentment have no place, but in a burst of autumn wrath.
Oh wait, I have Broca.
Are those the enemies?
Right. Broca's a 3-blocker. What am I even thinking of? Seriously.
See?
So much negotiation.
I'll go at these.
Shut up, you face!
Flowers imbibe.
I've got a magic.
I'm on fire!
Yeah, seriously, what in the world was I even thinking? Broca's a 3-blocker. I'm just so used to using Broca as a ranged guard that I forget he can actually block 3.
So much negotiation, and we end up talking with our blades.
Elsa's really good at taking down these balloons.
Mission accomplished.
God, I felt so silly there. Like, I'm gonna need pins. Like, no, Broca's right here. Like, what are you doing? Fake Italian in the room. The old tailor learns where his grandson is and decides to go to the Vicini residency to face Vicini Sr., his former employer. To fulfill her promise to the Signore de Lupi, Ingrid decides to accompany Umberto and return to the family she left many years ago.
Doctor, did I do a good job? I didn't hold the others back, right? Really? Yokatta.
Alright, Scorchy Charge. What is a Scorchy Charge? Attacks deal 50% attack as burn damage. Ooh. Pretty. Okay, now I can get some long range going in. I guess having more tiles filled up kind of changes the appearance of it. It's like, this is the big boy firework now. Let's see if we can't big boy this up. Oh yeah, now that's a big boy firework. Yeah, we got the kitty. Or no, wait, that's just it. That's just the activate. What? I think I'm just not very intelligent, people. Yeah. That's not a big boy firework. That's just the fire. No, wait. What? I have no idea what's going on now. Okay, so it does change from small boy firework to big boy firework. I just don't know how that actually works out. Anyway, what's the map look like? I have no idea because the next map is lore. Prohibition on revenge. Cut away the past and all the lies. Asani Sr. decides to let the old tailor and his grandson leave as a testament to the familia's creed of decency. Ingrid returns the family crest to him, officially leaving the Vicini's, and bids farewell to the old Vicini, who have treated her as his own daughter. To new life, our strengths, our weaknesses, our livelihoods. Also, I said I was going to bring Catherine, and then I didn't do that. You know what, Texas? Get out of here. We don't need you, Texas.
The old machine's getting on a bit, but she still runs as fine as ever.
Aw, oh, that's cute. It's a little sheep. Yeah, it's a dolly sheep. Excuse me. So Catherine's kind of an interesting unit. After witnessing the tragic death of her master... How do you say her name? Ludmilla... Seeks a way to avenge her by taking down Red, but to no avail. In the end, she collapses in exhaustion out in the wilds and is brought to the Truckers' Union by Somer, who accidentally passed by.
Operation start.
Enthusiast Dancer. Continuously deals burn damage and arcs damage with skill duration. Attack range increases when invisibility is lost.
I can't wait any longer!
So, Catherine's kind of interesting. She has these devices, and they can provide a barrier.
What do you need?
And when the person with the barrier takes a hit, or doesn't take any damage for 5 seconds, then the barrier recovers. So, it's not much, but with her S1 at least, it's like, for a lot of ranged units, that's just a basic 50% attack boost, which, not terrible, especially if it's a heavy hitter, and they got a damage ratio like, say, Fartooth or something. However, the way this is worded would make you think that it works against, like, environmental damage, because it's not an attack from an enemy. But when it says has not received an attack, what they mean is has not received any damage. So she doesn't, like, work infinitely against toxic mist or originium tiles or anything like that.
Take them all down.
Burn, baby, burn.
Anybody hurt?
Time to take measurements. Got a style in mind? Got a fabric in mind?
Come on, hey! Why are you running?
Splendida giornata quest'oggi.
Keep your back straight. Who told you to keel over?
So I was curious how that worked, because I was like, because I was originally like, okay, you can just use his skill with a low cost count, and it'll just hit 0. But then I forgot he's a merchant. If he can't actually take any DP, he just leaves.
Son tutta, why the rush? Why the rush? The road to the afterlife is crowded enough.
Are those the enemies?
Also, the nice thing is, well, I suppose nice thing, she can't really get more devices, but her device stays up indefinitely, and if you replace the unit on the tile, that unit also gets a fresh barrier.
Still not... Come on, fire!
Time to take measurements. Got a style, a waste of perfectly good fabric.
Don't try. Let's get this over with.
Mission accomplished.
I think when it says attacks do 50% burn damage, I think they mean the fireworks attacks do 50% burn damage. Because it doesn't seem to be working with the units stacked on it. So I should probably just treat it as an environmental hazard. Ludmilla stays at the truckers' unit, slowly becoming a part of the truckers' lives. On the night of the car crash, Somer avoids the other drivers to go out on a drive of his own. Sensing something amiss, Ludmilla sits herself down on his passenger seat.
Disaster assessment report. We received 0 damage.
Hello, pretty lady.
Crown Slayer. It's a name we both know well, so let's keep it. Maybe one day you'll come to understand its true meaning.
The crown slaying blade stays hidden.
Doctor.
However, you would think that Operation Blade's soundtrack would be her because the song is like, I'll topple all your thrones and whatnot, but no, that's actually the Red
Old
Avenger.
combat records? Got anything with me in it?
Oh no, that's bad.
Come on, let's give it a try. I won't lose this time.
So who's her VA? Girl, I cannot pronounce your name, I'm sorry. She also has a Russian VA since she is in fact Russian. But not Bee Hunter. Bee Hunter's not allowed. Yeah, see, no Russian VA for Bee Hunter. She got her green card removed. Don't worry, Slendy, we got this taken care of.
It's quiet in here. Not afraid to miss the excitement outside?
Yeah, we're fine. We're totally fine. Bagpipe, where are you at? Also, Blaze looks really good with the skin. All they did was put normal clothes on her and she looks great for a 40-year-old woman.
How do I get to the greenhouse? Alright, good enough.
Doctor, thank you for always taking care of us.
The soundproofing of this place is excellent. Not sending me out on a field mission today? Eh.
I'll be careful not to knock anything over.
The setting sun, some floating feathers.
Any place to stash my toolkit?
Alright, I should have enough money for Crown Slayer at the very least, because... because the event sells money, so I shouldn't have to worry about that.
Ladna. Enough with the formalities already. I couldn't care less about your little medals and ribbons. Do you take me for some general or noble? Or would you prefer I test my blade on them?
Now, what material does she need?
Old combat records? Got anything with me?
D32 steel.
Come on, let's give it a try.
Alright, give me a second.
I won't lose this time.
If no one's gonna do anything about this door, I'll just fix it myself. Hey, Revenant! Get the hell out here and start working.
Okay, what do I need? Need more of this. I love that they improved this so much.
It's nice and neat here. I'm going to change my bindings. I was referring to my swords. You don't have to look away.
Lessing's also really good at, yeah, as you get, like, not only can he do 8 of anything, he's also got 80%, so he's a fantastic workshop unit.
I'll just walk around then.
Doctor.
What am I doing? I haven't actually promoted Crown Slayer. That's kind of important. Girl, you got me all kinds of distracted.
Rhodes Island chose to trust me, so I'm willing
She's
to
a
return
very
it.
pretty woman.
Acceptance speech? Wait, you people aren't really expecting me to give one, are you?
So I think it's really, really funny because we knew that she was a hyena. Like, we knew this for years. It was directly stated by
Old
Calcid
combat records?
that,
Anything that we need?
like,
Come
one
on, let's
hyena
get
is
it.
not a
I
problem.
won't
Like,
lose
she
this time.
directly called her a hyena. But for years, people thought she was a lupo. Like, for years. Because they don't read. But no, she is in fact a hyena. See? Right there. And also the hyenas. Right there. So we got... needing to upgrade, for one. So she's got a skill pretty much the same as Project Red's S1. She's got this, which turns her into a bomb. Well, turns her into aggro, and also a bomb. So she's got dodge. This turns her to a dodge tank. And then she does a big amount of damage, kind of like Kafka. And this turns her into a big defensive wall. So she's got an interesting kit. But if you just want to be simple, just do the Project Red. But we have Project Red for that, so. I keep clicking on this thinking that it's actually the way into it, because it's usually over here and like this. But no, it's over here. A solo dancer from a troupe invited by big companies to liven up Carnival. A tantalizing dance, a dangerous enthusiasm. Vengeance and I. Our new lives become embroiled in trouble, old foes return, and the rage of the fallen is reignited. It's kind of hard to pick out what we need and what we don't need. That's a long fuse charge. So probably not something like this. Or, wait, no, that's freaky. Probably not Scorchy Charge. Scorchy Charge seems like something you want if the charge is really short for like an environmental hazard. But this is a really long charge. And it's within the movement pass, so probably what we want is Freaky Charge. And we want to set this up towards... maximizing... different kinds of damage. Do a little of that. And maybe just keep it like that. So that was Catherine S1. Catherine S2 is pretty good.
Your machine's getting on a bit, but she still runs
like I
as
said,
fine as ever.
she can't make more devices, so wherever her devices are put, that's the end of it. But her S2 effectively turns her into a healer for anybody, so that's pretty
Your
useful.
machine's getting on a bit, but she still runs as fine as ever.
Alright, let's try this.
Leave the toughest one for me.
And we were gonna bring in Crown Slayer. So I guess I'll show off Catherine S2, and then I'll bring in Crown Slayer.
But she still runs as
Does
fine
that sound
as
fair?
ever.
That sounds fair. The clash between Project Red and Lunicub unexpectedly causes the crash between Somerstruck and Leontozo's limo. Facing down Project Red once again, the enraged Ludmilla chases her alone. I do so much typing all day. Like, I average about 6,000 keystrokes. Okay, hold on. I average about 6,000 keystrokes an hour. My work day is 7.5 hours, so I'm doing about 4,500 keystrokes, or 45,000 keystrokes a day. Well, more keystrokes than that. That's just net keystrokes. Tapping the enter button doesn't count as a net keystroke. Invisible normally does not attack, but counters when losing invisibility. Continuously deals arts damage and burn damage. Ah, yes, I love jazz. Yeah, this guy's gonna be a problem.
Splendida giornata quest'oggi.
I can handle it.
Oops.
So much negotiation, and we end up talking with our blades.
That is going to... Yep.
Medic's here! Here!
Take them all down.
Solid positioning.
That is some damage reduction.
Oh, we got secret tunnels of our own.
They're coming to step on that fuse.
You'll have to try harder than that.
Okay, I'm never gonna do this. So even though Lapland's well out of their range, she gets a ton... She gets a ton of healing from the barrier.
I'll go. Addio.
Soon to tell you, flowers imbibe. The lady...
Chopa, you moron!
Come on, scegli quasi tesoro!
I did a no-no, and I activated broke a skill. Which means it's about to start moving again. Well, the map's almost over, so I guess it doesn't really matter, does it?
You'll have to try harder than that.
See? I'll go. Buongiorno. Chopa, you moron!
Mission accomplished.
Thank you for patting my hand, Sano. Did they just take a picture of this in real life? I feel like they actually just set this up in real life and just went like, yeah, take a picture of it. Put a filter on it. Call it a day. Ludmilla returns to the camp and finds out that Somer has not returned. Consumed by guilt, she searched for him and eventually arrived at the port, where she discovered weapons smuggled inside the missing truck. To stop the truckers' union from getting entangled in more trouble, Ludmilla lights a fire.
There's nothing to clean up. Let's go.
God, you are a scary woman. What does your husband see in you? Curtains lifted. Outside appearances are one thing, but the evil within dies hard, only waiting for a chance to reemerge. After ignition... Oh yeah, I don't need to read that. This looks like a crowd control stage. So let's try to cover as much of this as possible without... while leaving a little bit of space for me. Alright, well that was Catherine S2. Very cool, isn't she? But anyway, we got things to do.
Just give me a target. My smoke will be their grave.
Trust me, I'm capable of handling field operations.
Out on the ways, Lapland finds a wrecked taxi and returns to Nova Vicini with Zaro to join in the fun at Carnival. At the night of the On the night of the car accident, she witnesses everything unfold from the roof of a high-rise building. A wonderful show is staged and set.
My ears are sharp, so when I stop, you stop. Splendida giornata quest'oggi.
Detonates when blocked, dealing arts damage and burn damage to all nearby enemies. Yeah, that looks like a stage hazard.
Hate. It's all you deserve.
Hey, Alsta, where are you?
Take them all down.
My old methods still work.
Well, this isn't crowd control, but it's doing a fantastic job.
Are those the enemies?
Hate and resentment have no place, but in a burst of autumn wrath.
Anybody hurt?
I can smell the game on the wing.
Sono tutta orecchie. Why the rush? The road to the afterlife is crowded enough.
Got it. Don't try to micromanage me.
Hate. It's all you deserve.
This won't hurt for long.
Solid positioning. Ever wondered how it feels to float in the air?
My old methods still work.
Rude.
I'll go at this. Arrow will find your throat.
I think we'll be okay, though.
So much negotiation.
Okay, never mind. We're not
and we
okay,
end up
because that
talking
just came
without
out of
words.
nowhere.
Sorry. If only I were stronger.
Let's take that one off, so I can keep this here. Yeah, there we go.
Everybody, please be careful.
Contact. Everyone, spread out.
Vi ammazzo tutti!
Che posto stupendo.
Come on! Come on! Fire!
So much hate and resentment have no place, but in a burst of autumn wrath.
Let me give it a shot.
That's why I didn't say anything about broke at 3 blocks, because I didn't want to spoil backseat, because in my head you knew about... but also I felt that anyways you would maybe need a second 3 block, yeah. Oh, because of the guy just coming out of nowhere? Yeah. Don't worry, we got this.
Are those the enemies?
It did a little tricksy, but...
It is the fury of the Forsaken.
Come on! Hey! Why are you running?
We have pseudo 3-block right here.
Gently landing. Don't underestimate the people of the wilderness.
So much flowers invite. The lady sit and tie dance with her blade.
Doctor, please hold on.
Let's get this over.
Still not. Hey! Why are you running?
I'll go and don't underestimate the people of the wilderness.
Oh lord, he's going.
Okay, I've got a magic touch on this.
Wait, those will be your last words.
Still not my turn yet?
Arrows loaded, ready to go.
My old methods still work.
So much why the rush? The road to the afterlife is crowded enough.
Understood.
If I had Figurino S2, that would be very helpful. But I didn't grab that, so...
Feeling you're gaining some weight?
Okay, we do a little bit of that.
Anyone need help?
And also, Crown Slayer, slow things down.
I'm in peak condition.
Some Portatori, hate and resentment have no place, but in a burst of autumn wrath.
That's a pseudo 3-block, but that is a very long fuse.
Doctor, you go
And
on
there's
ahead.
no way to make
I'll
that
clean
go
up the
faster.
mess here. Dopotutto, è la mia specialità.
Okay, this time let's bring Figurino S2, and that will do well here.
Trust me, I'm capable of handling field operations.
I do love how well Alsto's working with these, oh, game crashed. I do love how well Alsto's working with those little popcorn bags, though. If anyone hears anything in the background, that would be just the sound of my daughter, my beautiful, loving puppy dog Pearl, who is like 8 years old now and getting a little bit old. We took her to the vet earlier this week so we could get her heartworm checked out. She's doing pretty well. She's nice and healthy, but her joints are starting to get a little bit swollen.
Arknights.
Getting a little bit of that puppy dog arthritis. And it was making me a little bit emotional to hear that.
Doctor.
Oh, by the way, I heard you heard the theory news going around that a PC client soon is maybe possible. I thought there was already a PC client. I had tried it, and I couldn't beat this. I couldn't do the summer event because the game crashed. Because the game wouldn't let me do some stages. Unless there's like a real, actual PC client. In which case, by all means, I would be more than happy about that. Because I tried to troubleshoot that so hard. I did everything imaginable. I upgraded my graphics drivers, all that.
My ears are sharp, so when I stop, you stop. Che posto stupendo.
Come on, fire!
Yeah, there's nothing really I can do to stop that first cycle.
Son tutto. Why the rush? The road to the afterlife is crowded enough.
Let me give it a shot.
Hey, it's all you deserve.
I can smell the game on the way.
Son tutto. At least make me lose the code.
Still not di questo! Still not my turn yet?
リラックスして。リラックス。
Gently landing. I'll go ahead.
My name hasn't done.
Let's greet him with a warning shot.
Okay, feeling you're gaining some weight?
Doctor, orders, please. Give me the order. Is it my turn?
I'll distract the enemy.
Not the Google Play, but I think the official HD client like Hoyo. Because apparently HP put some rights or something in some sort of software engine stuff, I don't really know. So a lot of people can think it means client for Arknights and Enfield. Makes sense.
Son tutto. Hate and resentment have no place, but in a burst of autumn wrath.
Angelina's gonna die at the end of this.
Doctor, orders, please.
Son tutto. Flowers in bud. The lady suit and tie dance with her blade.
Honestly, maybe I should just let them explode it. That way the fuse will start going faster.
Doctor, please hold on.
Time to take measurements.
Why the rush? The road to the afterlife is crowded enough.
Hey, it's a waste of perfectly good fabric. God, a waste of perfectly good fabric.
Yeah. Okay, let's try just letting it explode.
Merda, sul serio.
I like how they changed his Ian voice line, because he actually does. Okay, so
Hello, hello. Merda, sul serio.
so that's not actually what he's saying in Italian. Oh, oopsie. This is what he's actually saying.
Che cazzo mo?
They changed his English line for his VA, who is actually Italian, to not that because it was too. But they still left it as this. Because it was too much, they changed his line from that, which is really vulgar swearing, But they still left the translation as that. I am not bringing penance. I do not have to bring penance. Of course, if I fail again, then I will bring penance just to speed things along. I'm not that stubborn. I ain't got all night.
A big game hunt is about to start.
Safety first. And do not touch anything that may be suspicious or infected.
Splendida giornata.
Yeah, that's unavoidable. We're just letting that happen because we don't have AoE that early.
Let me give it a shot.
Yeah, why don't we do that?
Some tutori. Hate and resentment have no place, but in a burst of autumn wrath.
I kind of like how that beat works perfectly with Alsta's attack.
I'll be waiting here.
Like, it syncs up to it.
It's the fury of the Forsaken.
Still not much.
Yeah. Hate and resentment have no place, but in a burst of autumn wrath.
I'll go ahead. Don't underestimate the people of the wilderness.
Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and activate that immediately.
We will overcome what confronts us.
Some tutori.
Still not my.
My garage. The road to the afterlife is crowded enough.
Give me the order. Don't underestimate the people of the wilderness.
Okay, speak louder. It's hard to hear over the battle. I'm over here. We will overcome what confronts us.
Okay, truck, please. Give me the truck. Give me the truck immediately. Truck! Come on, quickly. Quickly, truck me.
My garage.
Shut up, you face.
Ah, man, so close.
Still not much.
Ready with the needle.
I'll go.
Okay, feeling you're gaining some weight?
Got a style. Oh, che pessimi gusti.
So much hate and resentment have no place, but in a burst of autumn wrath.
Hate. It's all you deserve.
Alright, there we go. Nailed it.
Give me the order. This arrow will find your throat.
Okay. I've got a magic touch on this.
So much with flowers symbolic. The lady suit and tie dance with her blade.
God, a waste of perfect.
Hate. It's all you deserve.
Yeah, see, I didn't need a second defender. A vehicle from the truckers' union is what caused the fire, for which Erne is arrested and put on trial. However, Alberto and Vicini Jr. tactfully plead her innocence. Lapland and Texas reunite, witnessing both the port blaze and the entire court hearing. Buongiorno, dear residents.
Ha! This tactic was tailor-made for today's battle.
Alright, now for the good stuff. Give me the good stuff. Chili charged unlocked. Powder inflicts cold. which probably means... Oh, I think these are all beast lords. These are the Signori di Lupi. This is from Sargon, this is Dolly, and this is Emperor. Attacks inflicting chill on targets for 4 seconds. Considering the rate of attack, it'll probably perma-freeze. And... I currently don't have anyone with status resist. This seems like a pretty big open area. So let's just fill it all in. Why not? Alright, that's pretty big coverage. Selfless law. The trial is swift and the judgment merciless.
Lead the toughest one for me. Just give me a target. My smoke will be their grave.
Trust me, I'm capable of handling field operations.
You know, there was a new chapter of The Villainous' Bride today. Great Yuri. Lapland passes Ernest's case file to Lavinia, who realizes the connection between the truckers and the Familia. And she takes the initiative to confront the two families in order to stop the situation from spiraling out of control. It's relevant because the Villainous' Bride is a wolf girl. She's not Italian, though. She's more like Sami.
Attention, medics. Make sure to follow all standard procedures in battle. Now to your positions.
Que posto stupendo. Why the rush? The road to the afterlife is crowded enough.
Vi ammazzo tutti!
That is a lot of guys stepping on my crap.
The lady in suit and tie dance with her blade.
I ain't gonna get nowhere like this.
Still not mo- Hey! Why are you running?
I can handle it.
It's all you deserve. My old methods still work. My old methods still work.
Happy drinking! After charging, deals physical damage to target and all lowering units and temporarily lowers max block and weaken flames.
Hate and resentment have no place, but in a burst of autumn wrath.
me landing.
Come on, don't make me yawn.
Oh,
Don't
Broken's
try to
gonna end up
micromanage me.
perma-frozen.
Take them all down.
Okay, ever wondered how it feels to float in the air?
Oh, I guess it's, I guess it's a bit longer than,
We can do this! Hunt!
Flowers imbibe. The lady suit and tie dance with her blade.
Doctor, is everybody okay? Anyone need help?
Я сражу монаха. My old method still works. My next hasn't dot.
Solid positioning.
oh, they lower my block.
At least make me lose the.
We will overcome what confronts us.
See?
Just try me.
Still not my. Come on, fire!
Arrows loaded. Ready to go. Understood. What's commander? Come on, Shin.
This won't help for long.
Flowers imbibe. The lady suit and tie dance with her blade.
I strike from the smoke. My old methods still work.
I'm in peak condition. The wilderness has its own rules. We will overcome what confronts us.
Come on! Come on!
Nope.
Relax. You did what you could. Even Austa makes mistakes.
Okay, let's clear this out. Since we're dealing with cars here. kind of want the ability to do damage very quickly instead of slowing. No, just give it the whole 9 yards.
Just give me a target. My smoke will be their grave.
Alright, that'll probably work. Goodness, the fatigue is hitting me. Ugh. And we still got another 2 stages after this in the boss, so... Let's try to speed it up a little bit.
Let's avoid any unnecessary fights.
Vi ammazzo tutti! Come on, don't make me yawn! Still not my turn yet?
Splendid flowers imbibe. The lady suited.
Yeah, you've all done a great job!
Let me give it a shot.
At least make me lose the code.
My knife hasn't dot.
At least make me lose the code.
Anybody hurt? Gently landing.
Come on, don't... Hey! Why are you running?
Why the rush? The road to the afterlife is crowded enough.
I can handle it.
I've got a magic touch on this.
Flowers imbibe. The lady suit and tie dance with her blade.
Don't try to micromanage me.
Shut up, you face!
Solid positioning.
See? Time to put an end to this.
Hate and resentment have no place, but in a burst of autumn wrath.
Oh, what do you mean you're moving?
Just try me.
Flowers imbibe. The lady suit and tie dance with her blade.
Alright, I guess we're doing a redo.
Bravo. Now I want to crush them that much harder.
Alright, let's see here.
Everybody, please be careful.
Splendid hate and resentment have no place, but in a burst of autumn wrath.
Come on, yeah, you've all done a great job!
Let me give it a shot.
At least make me lose the code.
Anybody hurt? Mm-hmm.
I can handle it.
At least make me lose the coat.
I strike from the smoke.
I've got a magic touch on this.
Why the rush? The road to the afterlife is crowded enough.
My old methods still work.
Flowers imbibe. The lady in suit and tie dance with her blade.
I'm on fire!
I think Broca exploded there a second.
Doctor, orders expedite.
I strike from hate. It's all you deserve.
Shut up, you face!
Okay, we will overcome what confronts us.
See?
My old methods still work.
I'll go. Buongiorno.
Can you do it?
Still not my... Hey! Why are you running?
Yastrash is the fury of this Forsaken.
So much negotiation, and we end up talking with our blades.
Come on, Crown Slayer, you got this. Come on. Come on, you got this, girl. Yeah, there we go.
Cousin Dot.
Flowers imbibe. The lady in suit and tie dance with her blade.
Ever wondered how it feels to float in the air?
Don't try to...
Let's get this over with.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, there we go. Vicini Jr. finds out about the City Hall and courts' actions, forcing Vicini Sr. to, quote-unquote, retire, and decides to take over the city during Carnival. Adonai finds out that the Truckers' Union has never escaped the Familia's shadow, and decides to organize the drivers to separate themselves from the mob.
Ha! This tactic was tailor-made for today's battle.
That's it? You people just don't know how to party. Emperor and High Priest help prepare the floats. Ingrid discovers the identity of the culprit she is pursuing. The old tailor suggests she leave. Gambino controls the port's dispatch at Vicini Jr.'s orders, but Lapland shows up. There's the lady with pizza. The wolf and the pack. The wolf and the pack are one. We almost got the entire thing covered. There's just one little spot where it's not. I have no idea what kind of map this is going to be, though. It looks kind of like a horde map. Oh well, we'll find out. After all, so long as Carnival doesn't end, we won't have to worry about that. The streets are packed for Carnival. Mass citizens and floats built in the image of beasts parade through the city. Familia... I need to catch my breath. Familia Vicini attempts to occupy the courthouse, but finds dozens of trucks in their way.
My job is to bring everyone home safely.
I can't wait any longer! Just gotta knock them all down, right? Come on, prendi questo!
Gently landing.
I can handle it.
Medics here! Here! I've got a magic touch on this!
Don't try to micromanage me.
I'll be waiting here.
Almost there.
Ever wondered how it feels to float in the air? Doctor! You better start running, or there's only one way this ends.
Hello, balloons. Goodbye, balloons. Yeah, buddy, I don't have to worry about you so long as I can kill balloons. And Alsta is really, really good at that.
See? Addio.
Okay, I've got a magic touch on this.
Ah, this is a fun event mechanic. I love being immortal.
Ready with the needle. Always that perfectly good fabric.
We will overcome what confronts us.
Mission accomplished.
It's like, yeah, 5 balloons. Clearly, your line will go down. Nope, Alsta. All you need is just tap them and they die. The truck drivers are locked in a standoff against the mafiosi. Lapland drives the cargo land ship straight into the city and litters the square with Vicini's smuggled weapons, bringing to light what had heretofore been a power struggle under the surface.
There's nothing to clean up. Let's go.
In addition, that was just kind of like a cool stage where it was showing off all the, like, everyone coming down to party. New fireworks demos. Gunshot. The city waits for a gunshot. La Tacita. The Metropolitans. Something Italian.
Just give me a target. My smoke will be their grave.
The old tailor dies before Red's eyes. Ingrid kills the true culprit, Bassini Jr. Lapland and Texas make a bet on whether the parade will arrive to a sea of blood. Both mafiosa and truck drivers grab weapons. Tensions run high when a shot rings out.
My job is to bring everyone home safely.
La Signora de Carnival. La Signora de Carnival finally takes the stage. The rancorous reveille started with her, and it is she who will lead it to its finale. An endless carnival, a decadent joke.
Vi ammazzo tutti!
Anybody hurt?
Splendid journey. At least make me lose the coat.
Come on, yeah. You've all done a great job!
Take the
Hate and resentment have no place, but in a burst of autumn wrath. Я сражу монарха. Flowers imbibe. The lady in suit and tie dance with her blade. Flowers imbibe. The lady in suit and tie dance with her blade.
Scream if you're in pain. Don't hold it in.
She is doing drone caster nonsense at the moment.
We can do this. Hi. Can you do it?
Ready with the needle.
Okay, I've got a magic touch on this.
Finally, things are starting to heat up. Let's join in and make Carnival even more fun. Let's see who can take out the most bad guys during Carnival. If you win, I'll take down my damage reduction shield and your next fireworks will have an even stronger effect. If you lose, it will prove how pathetic you really are, and your fireworks will have no special effects. Does that sound good? Then I'll start the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go!
Got a fabric in mind?
Let's greet him with a warning shot.
So much negotiation, and we end up talking.
I'll be waiting here. I'll go ahead. Don't underestimate the people of the wilderness.
I'm over here.
Everyone is gonna be dead after this.
Hate. It's all you deserve.
Come on, prendi questo! Still not my turn yet?
Are those the enemies?
Good job. Now I'll take down the shield, but just for a short while. Don't miss your chance to attack.
My neck hasn't dot.
Yeah, naturally everyone's dead now. And I have no blockers.
to take measurements. Oh, che pessimi gusti. Got a style in mind?
Doctor, orders, please. Just try me.
Show me what you got there.
I guess we'll wait until the next carnival.
Medic's here! Here!
Take them all down.
Splendida giornata quest'oggi. So much negotiation, and we end up talking with our blades.
Let's greet him with a warning shot.
Sì, buongiorno.
I'll be waiting here. I'll go ahead. Watch where this arrow goes. I'll distract the enemy.
I don't think I quite understand what her damage shield looks like just yet.
Come on, prendi questo!
I'm in peak condition.
I can handle it.
I don't think I'm gonna win this round now. Is that all you got? Bah, the next firework won't have any special effects.
Still not paid! Why are you running?
We can do this. Hurry!
I have no... I'm guessing this will actually won't increase until we hit a phase 2.
Okay.
Come on, prendi questo!
We will overcome what confronts us.
Are those the enemies?
Is the fury of the Forsaken.
Don't try to...
Show you moron!
Yeah, it's kind of hard to do anything when she just kind of...
Still
It's kind of hard to do anything when she just kind of steals all the,
Understood.
But she just kill steals
Arrows
everything.
loaded. Ready to go.
So I can't actually get rid of the damage shield until then. And...
I'm in peak and I'll distract the enemy.
It's okay, Province is doing a little bit. And Province is gone.
Che posto stupendo.
I can smell the game on the wane.
Are those the enemies?
Flowers imbibe. The lady in suit and tie dance with her blade.
Don't try to micromanage me.
Still not my turn yet?
It is the fury of the Forsaken.
Okay, maybe I'll get her this time.
My old methods still work.
Let's greet him with
flowers imbibe.
Okay, maybe I don't get
Lady in
this.
suit and tie dance with her blade.
Time to take measurements.
Got it.
Oh, that's, these guys are invisible, that's right. Okay, well, this is gonna end now. I'm enjoying the music, at least.
my assessment was off. This'll leave a spot on my record for sure.
Unblockable is treated as an aerial unit when standing atop a land ship, can only be hit by anti-air attacks, uses drones. Normally prioritizes attacking allied units and deals significantly reduced damage to enemy units. Flips the script during Carnival. Valakolupi. Drone attack range expands to the entire field. Attack decreases, locks onto a target, attacks continuously. After charging, deals large amounts, revives, jumps to ground, ignites. Firework launcher faster. Attacks deal physical damage to 2 units. Teleports to the next checkpoint and deals physical damage. Teleport cooldown shortens during Carnival. 2 allied units with attack range are unable to use skills for a while. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit interesting. So what's her damage reduction shield? Is it also 90?
My job is to bring everyone home safely.
Splendida giornata quest'oggi.
Anybody hurt?
Ti ammazzo tutti! Come on, I'm on fire!
You think it's 70-ish? Let me check.
Flowers imbibe. The lady in suit and tie dance with her blade.
Take them all down.
Why the rush? The road to the afterlife is crowded enough.
Okay, feeling you're gaining some weight?
Yeah, it's 90.
Make me lose the coat.
Still not my... I'm on fire!
Are those the enemies?
Yeah, it's really easy to win like this,
Show me what you got.
but also everyone dies.
My neck, peasant doctor.
I can smell the game on the...
Shut up, you face!
Yeah, now everyone's dead.
Ready with the needle.
I'll go ahead.
Make way! Make way! Stop crowding! Wounded coming through!
Okay, so I probably need to change the, I need to change the firework pattern. We definitely want attack speed, but we probably shouldn't have it clutter the entire field like this. Okay, so Lapland's tile is actually within range, I think. So I can probably take advantage of that. Either with, like, Scorchy Charge or Lazy Charge. Let's try a Lazy. Maybe that'll make it easier to survive in that particular phase. Okay, so let's try to leave these spots open for personnel. Well, I can leave the high tiles available too, we just need the low tiles. I guess just let's do that.
Leave the toughest one for me.
Yeah, plus with an increased power setup, that'll really turn off the attack speed for everybody.
My ears are sharp, so when I stop, you stop.
Let's put her... Yeah. All the high tiles are fine, it's just here and here.
Splendida giornata quest'oggi.
Vi ammazzo tutti!
Anybody hurt?
Come on, don't make me yawn! Hey, why are you running?
Take them all down.
Gently landing.
Some to tell, at least make me lose the coat.
Is it gonna hurt? Just a little.
Okay, we will overcome what confronts us. Is everybody
We'll
okay?
do that for healing.
Anyone need help?
Still not. Hey, why are you running?
Flowers and light. The lady in suit and tie dance with her blade.
I'll be waiting here. I'll go ahead. Watch where this arrow goes.
Hate. It's all you deserve.
Some to tell, hate and resentment have no place, but in a burst of autumn wrath.
Come on, don't make me. You're still not my. Yeah. You've all done a great job. Come on, don't make me yawn.
Solid positioning.
I'm actually kind of grateful that she got rid of
My
that.
knave hasn't dot.
Okay, I've got a magic touch on this.
Okay, I am kicking her butt this time. Oh, because I'm kicking her butt because her attack speed goes down, therefore she's not doing enough damage to the enemy. Okay. See? See, I knew exactly what I was doing the entire time.
See?
Good, now I'll take down the shield. I'll take down the shield, but just for a short while. Don't miss your chance to attack.
Sì? Buongiorno.
That definitely is just a short while, but now that we know what we're doing, this shouldn't be as much of an issue to deal with. Look at this self-harm. I probably shouldn't word it that way, but Lapland has 15 resistance. It's like watching Celeste all over again.
I'll be waiting here.
I've got a magic touch on this.
So much negotiation, and we end up...
I'll go ahead. Don't underestimate the people of the wilderness.
Oh yeah, I'm kicking her butt.
I've got a magic touch on this.
Yeah, alright, we found the winning solution to the carnival.
I'll go.
Okay, we're about to phase 2 though.
Just try me.
Doctor, what's the
can handle it.
I've got a magic touch on.
Hate and resentment have no place, but in a burst of autumn.
Buongiorno.
Oh, we're playing the game. Hopefully this doesn't count for her.
Is it my turn? I warned ya. Now time for crowd control.
Oh, well, fortunately these guys will just
So much
go for
at
that.
least make me lose the coat. Sono tutta orecchie.
Come on, c'eri quasi tesoro.
Okay, yeah, so Shalupa, I picked the perfect spots.
We will overcome what confronts us.
Okay, that's a little bit annoying.
Wait. Those will be your last ones.
Understood. Understood.
I'm about to lose Suzerain.
Sono tutta hate and resentment have no place, but in a burst of autumn wrath.
I can't wait any longer!
I'll go. Buongiorno.
Speak. Listen to the doctor.
Still not my threat. Di questo!
Let's greet him with a warning shot. I'll be waiting here.
Okay, I lost Suzerain, that's very bad.
Sono tutta orecchie. At least make me lose the coat.
Not Su- well, I did lose Suzerain. I lost Susuro, which
Give me
is
the
very
order.
bad.
This arrow will find her throat.
Because that means my entire party is about to die.
Are those the enemies?
So much needs flowers and bite. The lady in suit and tie stands with her blade.
Yep. That was really good though.
Now I want to crush them that much harder.
I think if I knew her pathing ahead of time, so I could prep my defenses a bit better. I think I might have had it. But the attack speed down worked out really well. I just need Probins to shoot her in the face really hard, though. But yeah, attack speed down, definitely the answer to that. To this boss fight.
Attention, medics. Make sure to follow all standard procedures in battle. Now to your positions.
Vi ammazzo tutti!
Anybody hurt?
Sono tutta flowers and bite. The lady.
Yeah, you've all done a great job!
Let me give it a shot.
Gently landing.
So much hate and resentment have no place, but in a burst of autumn wrath.
We can do this. Hi.
Come on, don't make me...
Ever wondered how it feels to float?
Hey, why are you running?
I can smell the game on the wing. I'll go ahead. Don't underestimate the people of the wilderness.
A little too early. Thank you, La Cadenza.
My knife hasn't got.
Still not my turn yet?
Solid positioning.
At least make me lose the code.
See?
Is everybody okay?
Ever wondered how it feels to float in the air? Speak louder! It's hard to hear over the battle!
There is the fury of the Forsaken. My knife hasn't got.
Are those the enemies?
Who died? Angelina died.
I'll go. Buongiorno.
Arrows loaded. Ready to go.
Don't try to micromanage me.
Hey,
Just try me.
my old methods still work.
Alright, round 2.
I'll be waiting here.
So much hate and resentment have no place, but in a burst of autumn wrath.
And now she has camo.
Give me the order. You better start running, or there's only one way this ends.
See? Time to put an end to this.
Alright, big damage time. Alright, and we are about to speed things up a little.
Time to take measurements. Keep your back straight. Who told you to keel over?
Understood.
Soon to tell, hate and resentment have no...
I've got a magic touch on this!
There is the fury of the Forsaken.
I can handle it.
Broca's definitely gonna die at the end of this.
Soon to tell, why the rush? The road to the afterlife is crowded enough.
Let's greet him with the warning shot.
Can you do it?
Shut up, you face!
I'll go.
Okay, and then you're gaining some weight?
I lost Broca as expected.
Weak. Those will be your last ones.
So much negotiation, and we end up talking with our blades.
Vi ammazzo tutti! Time to put an end to this.
Some to throw flowers and bites. The lady in suit and tie dance with her blade.
Ready with the needle.
My knife hasn't dot.
Speak! Listen to the doctor! Is everybody okay? Anyone need help?
Hey, stand still while I'm measuring.
I can smell the game on the way.
Got a fabric in mind?
You'll have to try harder than that.
I'll go ahead. You better start running, or there's only one way this ends.
So much why the rush? The road to the afterlife is crowded enough.
My old methods still work.
Are those the enemies?
And there goes my healer. And there goes the rest of my team. Okay, I need to face the popcorn because I need Lapland to face not to the right because yeah, that popcorn exploding just fries my entire team. We pop the burn damage and then we die. So I think if we just turn Lapland to the left, maybe everything will be fine. Also, I'm thirsty. Can someone get me a water?
My ears are sharp, so when I stop, you stop.
Vi ammazzo tutti!
Anybody hurt?
Some tutori. At least make me lose the code.
Come on, prendi questo!
Take them all down.
Yeah, go sleep. Oh, I'm sorry, Slendy, I couldn't finish in time. I'm sure I'll get it right after you leave, though.
Feeling you're gaining some weight? Is everybody okay? Anyone need help?
Hey, why are you running?
So much flowers and vibes. The lady in suit and tie dance with her blade.
Come on, don't make me yawn.
I'll be waiting here.
Yep, you're gonna lose, Lapland.
Give me the order. You better start running, or there's only one way this ends. Okay, feeling you're gaining some weight?
Hate and resentment have no place, but in a burst of autumn wrath.
It's okay? Yeah, it's okay. Angelina's already marked for death.
So much hate and resentment have no place, but in a burst of autumn wrath.
Let's greet him with a warning shot. Is everybody okay?
Addio.
Time to take measurements.
Can you do it? Hey, stand still while I'm measuring.
What leads?
God,
Were there too many guys? I miss something?
Smoke screen deployed. Retreat. We'll find another chance later.
My job is to bring everyone home safely.
Splendida giornata quest'oggi.
I can't wait any longer!
Anybody hurt?
Son tutta orecchie. So much hate and resentment have no place, but in a burst of autumn wrath.
Yeah, you've all done a great job!
Gently land.
I'm enjoying this song quite a bit, though.
Flowers invite. The lady in suit and tie dance with her blade.
Doctor, is everybody okay? Anyone need help? Feeling you're gaining some weight?
Still not. Hey! Why are you?
At least make me lose the coat.
Ready with the needle. Keep your back straight. Who told you to keel over?
I'm over here. Listen to the doctor.
So much at least make me lose the
We will overcome what confronts us.
God of fabric in mind?
Okay. Let's greet him with a warning shot.
Flowers invite. The lady in suit and tie dance with her blade.
I'll go. Addio.
I think this is the guy that got through. Nope. maybe
God
not.
of fabric in mind?
Is it my turn?
God of fabric in mind?
Ever wondered how it feels to float in the air?
Are those the enemies?
Alright. Also, we'll wrap this up.
Ready with the needle. Hey, stand still while I'm measuring.
I'll go.
Come on, c'eri quasi, tesoro!
The afterlife is crowded enough.
Okay, I see that's the silence.
Don't try to micromanage this hotel for long.
So much negotiation. Some to tell. At least make me lose the code.
Okay, these guys are about to ruin my day. Okay, fortunately they ran away.
I've got a magic touch on this.
I can't wait any longer!
See? Addio.
Here's the fury.
Just try me. Arrows loaded, ready to go.
So much negotiation, and we end up talking with our blades. My old method still works.
So her attack range is a lot shorter in this situation.
Wait, those will be your last ones.
Some tutori. Hate and resentment have no place, but in a burst of autumn wrath.
Got a style in mind.
Figurino's doing a great job just being a tank here.
Speak, don't concern yourself with fighting, you're still wounded.
I can handle it.
My knife hasn't dot. My knife hasn't dot.
Some tutori. Hate and resentment have no place, but in a burst of autumn wrath.
Shoka, you moron!
Oh, I just realized, because she increases DP generation while on the field, I'm actually offsetting his merchant situation.
Not a fabric in mind?
Tell me, what's your plan?
Okay, things are about to get a little uncomfortable.
Bring deep of the suffering of the deceased.
No explodes. No explodies.
Some tutori. At least make me lose the code.
My old methods still work.
Don't try to micromanage me.
Let's greet him with a warning shot.
Got a style in mind?
I'm in peak condition.
Yeah, I need a second blocker before I die.
Some tutori. Flowers imbibe. The lady in suit and tie dance with her blade.
Come on! Come on! Fire! Come on, don't make me yawn!
This might take another loop.
much hate and resentment have no place, but in a burst of autumn wrath.
You'll have to try harder than that.
Oh no, she's going for the entrance now. Very, very, very bad.
So much at least make me lose the code.
So she does not do this forever.
Show me what you got there.
Got a style in mind.
Doctor, orders, please.
Son tutte orecchie.
Let's greet him with a warning shot.
Yeah, there she goes. Oh.
Sorry. If only I were stronger.
Oh, that's frustrating. I don't know. I need to get a situation set up. So I think after the first carnival, she ends up right here. So if I could set up Provence to be right there, then I think we got something going on. That will require moving Alsta, though. Yeah, we can live with it. We did get a lot further pointing Lapland to the left.
Let's
though.
avoid any unnecessary fights.
Che posto stupendo.
Vi ammazzo tutti!
Anybody hurt?
Son tutte hate and resentment have no...
I'm on fire!
Let's greet him with a warning shot.
Yeah, let's just do that.
We can do this! Huh? Okay, we will overcome what confronts us.
So much hate and resentment have no place, but in a burst of autumn wrath.
Still not my turn yet? Still not my turn yet? Still not... Hey! Why are you running?
Who's shooting at the sun?
Son tutte... Why the rush? The road to the afterlife is crowded enough.
Speak, don't worry. You'll be okay in no time.
We're about to have explodies. And that was the wrong button to press. I wanted to press Suzerain.
Is everybody okay?
Lapland hasn't been marked for death at the very
We
least.
will overcome what confronts us.
Bring deep of the suffering of the deceased.
Is it my turn? Come on, Sherry Quasi Tesoro.
My next hasn't died.
Son tutte... Why the rush? The road to the afterlife is crowded enough.
That smug party pooper's butt. I'm sorry, she's not the
Is it my
she's
turn?
not the party pooper. She is the life of the party right now. She is Signora. She is Signora de la Carnival. Not de la, del Carnival.
I'm in peak wilderness has its own. Ever wondered how it feels to
Oh,
float
fuck
in the
her
air?
up, Provence. Fuck her up.
You'll have to try harder than that.
Okay, now that's what we're looking for. That's a nice one cycle. Now we just need to repeat that.
with the needle.
To bring people the suffering of the deceased.
Okay, we will overcome what confronts us.
Hate and resentment have no place, but in a burst of autumn wrath.
Let me give it a shot.
Yeah, she should be right in front of Provence when this is all set up.
So much mid flowers invite. The lady suit and tie dance with her blade.
No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. I need suzerain, no whammies. Come on, blow things up.
Is it my turn? Okay, I've got a magic touch.
Can you do that?
I'll distract the enemy.
And 7,000 damage.
Soon to tell, hate and resentment have no place, but in a burst
Oh
of
yeah,
autumn
we're one
wrath.
cycling this. Bam. Right in the face. Right there. Right there. That's the tile we needed. Right there. Okay, now let's clean up.
See?
Are those the enemies? Don't try to... Let's get this over with.
I don't know why I bothered doing this. I wasn't going to be able to do much damage.
Don't try to micromanage me.
Soon to tell, at least make me lose.
Ever wondered how it feels to float in the air?
Bring people the suffering of the deceased.
Okay, this is my fault for blowing crap up.
Take them all down.
I can smell game.
Well, it's perfectly fine because I survived.
Give me the
Well,
order. Don't underestimate the people of the wilderness.
it's kind of almost fine.
I'll go. See?
My next cousin Dot.
Are those the enemies?
I'll go at this arrow with
And now I just need to wait for this out. That was almost very, very bad. That was almost very, very bad. But it wasn't. But it wasn't. I took care of it. Alright, well that was a fun boss fight. The two sides of the standoff lay down their weapons, and the parade arrives at the court square without incident. Lapland hands her mask to Texas, who wins their bet. Leontosa arrives at the scene, escorted by Dimitri, and gives the closing address.
I got all of them. I just hope they are worth it.
Fortunately, I do not need to grind this stage. I need to grind the other two, but not this one. Yeah, see? La Senora del Carnival finally takes the stage. A rancorous reveille started with her, and it is she who will lead it to its finale. An endless carnival, a decadent joke. Yeah, see, she's the life of the party. She's not a party pooper. Management Act Amendment. What will take the place of the blood and mud we have wiped away? Venezi Sr. pays a hefty price to protect Venezi trucking. Ludmilla bids farewell to Irena after warning her against her hidden thoughts. The Signora de Lupi's game ends, but humanity's power struggles persist as always. Lapland becomes the new Alpha. Yeah, she is now an Alpha Wolf. All the ghosty wolf guys, they're like, yeah, this girl, she knows what's up. Oh wait, there's a special stage? It's just a test, you see. Line up one by one if you want to watch. I have to do this. Santala's on the stage. Santala and Yarag. Sorry, not Yarag. Yara. She doesn't have a G at the end, so it's not Yarag. Although she is Yarag.
We shall begin.
I'm guessing this is... Your goal is to ensure the fireworks go off successfully. If the fireworks are extinguished, you fail the mission. Watch carefully. Use roadblocks in the environment to alter the terrain. That might help slow down the enemy. The power of the fireworks and the right charge can help us complete the mission.
Let me quell the enemy.
Let's put an end to this as soon as possible.
Don't you fret. No matter the environment, I can see them just fine.
So I'm not sure why they have all status resistance characters for this. Oh, did I need to...
You disrupted my train of thought, Doctor. You disrupted my train of as expected.
I think I was supposed to set the stage myself.
You disrupted. I have an idea.
Oh, it's because they're all freezable. They're all freezable, and I can set,
Your orders.
Cold. Oh, you fine gentlemen picked a lovely
Your orders,
spot.
the eyes of sun. Wit.
I have an idea.
Oh boy, this guy.
Let's assist others. I'm aimed at you, you know.
Right. What a ruckus. Right. Right. What a ruckus.
Oh, I'm out of boxes.
Right. What a ruckus.
Okay, so I need to set this up myself.
Doctor, fear not. I'm here.
I definitely don't think cold would be in my best interest for the stage. Okay, what makes the most sense is... the most coverage is... Gnosis would be here, and that'll cover up a lot of this range. Santala's kill spot's right here, and Yara facing down will hit these spots, so this is gonna be the kill zone. Yeah, that's honestly probably all I need. Just for added measure, can do that.
Guten Abend.
Follow the plan.
No need for mercy on the enemy, correct?
Let's put an end to this as soon as possible.
Yeah, that should be a good layout.
You disrupted what are rockets? You disrupted what are rockets?
Fortunately, we do not care about that. So long as the party keeps going on, we can take the heat.
You disrupted, but do not disrupt my thought process.
Do you have need of me?
Let's assist up. You didn't think it would come from this angle, did you?
Your order, the deadly cold, senses and guards.
You disrupted my train of thought, Doctor.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, there we go.
What a splendid job, Doctor! You make me want to pat you on the head.
I can go for a head pat right now. Alright, I'm starting to get pretty fatigued, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. You know what? I'll just read all this stuff whenever I do this next time. I'm sure I can do that. Yeah. Because it's already 3.5 hours for me, so I'm a little tired.
Doctor.
And I still need to set up a grind stage, too. Ew, that's gonna be a thing. Yeah, we can worry about that later. What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. Finding somebody to raid, maybe? Oh, I think I was gonna buy an outfit. I genuinely don't know what I was doing. I am adrift in my own mind. Someone save me from myself. There's not a lot of outfits I want this time, but, this is Texas's, like, second animated skin. But I like it a lot more than her previous animated skin. She looks good all dappered up. After all, she's very handsome. Segreto della Notte. A form-fitting combination of tailored clothes and exquisite accessories, displaying one's status without drawing too much attention. Comes with a VIP carnival invitation and too many balloons. Yeah, unfortunately her previous skin, it looks nice, but the animations suck. Really not entertaining. Yeah, this one. Like, it looks cool, but it's just... ugh. The animations. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, anyway. I will find somebody to raid. Probably. And then get some water. And go to sleep. And... I don't know, probably raid Yuri at some point. These are all things that can happen. Still, that was a fun event, made me think of it. I can't wait for the S stages to wear out their welcome, but fortunately we don't be streaming those because they wear out their welcome. Let's see, Nick Advent is currently... doing Arknights, so let's pay him a visit. Always lovely to spend time? Of course it is. I enjoyed having everybody in stream, including you, Sano. It's always nice having people to play with. When I was younger, I used to watch my brother play all the time, which is kind of why I like streaming. But unfortunately these days, it's just harder to have somebody to do that with. But anyway, see y'all later. Bye!